Hi everyone, this half of the month's giveaway is for this brand new copy of the Elemental Oracle. It's still in its shrink wrap, and if you would like a chance to win this deck, then all you need to do is comment underneath your video that you're interested in winning this deck. That's it, okay? Please don't include any of your private information within your comment because we do need to keep you all safe, okay? Ensure that your notifications are switched on so that way you will be pinged if your YouTube handle has been tagged on my community page, because that's where I announce all of the winners. The winners are all selected completely at random by an independent individual, and the giveaway closes on August the 31st, 2023. Good luck! Hi Aquarius, we are doing your love read for August 2023. If love isn't your thing, you can always go check out your general lifestyle read that I released for you at the start of the month. If you're cross-watching, it is always advised not to take offense at anything that comes out of these readings, because they might not even be about you at all, okay? If someone else makes an appearance in this read, it could easily be someone else that Aquarius is dealing with that you don't know anything about, okay? So it's definitely not recommended to take anything that comes out of these readings to heart, okay? It'll just end up making you look a bit daft. Right, so Aquarius, what is coming in towards you guys in love and romance for the month of August 2023? Let's just quickly shuffle through and we will find out for you. Aquarius love energies, please, for August 2023. What is coming in for Aquarius? Okay, slightly sloppy and surprising energy, Aquarius. It feels like someone has got one foot in a situation and the other foot firmly out of a situation. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone else that you're dealing with, but there's certainly indecisiveness that's going on around you, okay, Aquarius? Right, at the bottom of this deck you have the rose. Romance is in the air. Beautiful. Somebody could be receiving a gift of flowers or giving a gift of flowers. What's going on? Okay. The mountain. Major challenges to overcome. The rainbow. Rainbows are messages of hope or messengers of hope. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, I love this particular combination, Aquarius. It's literally you are walking away from everything that isn't working out for you. It's you understanding the areas of your life that you were so certain about, that you were so focused on, but those particular areas were not providing anything to you in return. So it's you basically, you're cutting your losses. You're understanding that some kind of ending is not the end of the world. In fact, it was inevitable, okay? Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah, it's the end of a situation, end of an argument, the end of your struggles, and you can look towards hope and better days ahead, okay? I absolutely love this energy for you, Aquarius. Right, what else? The grapes. Lovely. Whenever I see grapes, or indeed any kind of fresh fruit, because of my own background, whenever I see fresh fruit, I automatically think, wow, that's someone who is coming into a lot of abundance. Time to go out and have fun is the message for this one, Aquarius. So, yeah. I mean, again, grapes, it does conjure up that imagery of someone living in luxury, doesn't it? Time to go out and have fun. Time for you to go out and socialise again. Time for you to put yourself back out there. For some of you, that could be back out on the dating scene. And the peacock, beware of great pride. So beware of anyone who is being too prideful at this point in time. Also, make sure that you keep your own pride in check, okay? Right, it's coming in for Aquarius in love, please. So literally, this entire message here for you, Aquarius, is saying, look, and it is a bit of a cliche, For that, I do apologise. But I can't control the messages that come out, okay? The message is coming through as Aquarius. As one door closes, another one genuinely does open, okay? There's a reason why certain doors are being closed behind you. It's coming in towards Aquarius in love, please. Thank you. The ram. Oh, bloody hell. That was a little bit abrupt. The ram, so somebody could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have strong Aries placements in your own chart. You might find that Aries, if it is in your own chart, it could well be in your Venus placement, with this being a relationship spread, okay? And again, relationship doesn't necessarily mean romantic love. We all have lots of different types of relationships with lots of different people that we meet in our lifetime, okay? A stubborn or an aggressive person. The seahorse, family matters. Right. It's a good job that I clarified about relationships then, isn't it, Aquarius? This is showing me that there is someone within your family who is particularly stubborn or aggressive or both, okay? And they're being aggressive towards you. So you're definitely going to have to stand your ground and take, wrong camera, and take things in balance, okay? Keep everything in perspective with the scales. Keep your life in balance. So, listen, I'm going to level with you guys here, okay? You don't have to force any relationship with anybody to work, okay? Even if it's a family member. If someone is determined to hurt you constantly, then they do not deserve to have a relationship with you when all is said and done, okay? Family or otherwise. Some of you here are grappling with the whole family loyalty thing, right? And the expectations that society has put on other people. And let me tell you as well, Aquarius, I mean, you all already know this. Society is really fucking good at gaslighting everyone else into believing that certain things should be a set way, right? You're an Aquarius, so you're naturally going to go against the grain of society anyway, okay? Keep things in perspective here. Keep your life in balance. If this stubborn and or aggressive individual is causing you any problems within your family, for yourself, whatever, then yeah, you are definitely going to have to cut your losses and cut them out. All right, and make sure that you're doing it from a place, not from a prideful place. I mean, I don't think that you should do that anyway, but you're doing it from a place of self-respect, which is really, really different from pride, okay? Because one of them is about boundaries and the other one is about grudges, and these two things are completely different. And again, that's another lecture for another day about how society is fucking absolutely incredible at gaslighting people, okay? Lobster, financial pinch, yeah. So be mindful of your spending over the next coming weeks, Aquarius. There's another message that wants to come through about this romance being in the air. So I'm definitely going to need to clarify that one in a second. At the bottom of that deck is the dog barking. Now, in the tea leaf deck, there are several cards that are about the dogs, and that they all do different things, okay? In your spread, you've got the one that is come out barking, which means advice from a friend. So if you look closely at this illustration, see how it looks like a labyrinth in the background. Labyrinth or puzzles can indicate mental confusion or some kind of uncertainty. You've got a really good friend around you here, Aquarius, that is offering you some solid advice, okay? So I mean, again, that could be flipped, it could be reversed. You could be the good friend that is giving another friend some kind of solid advice. someone who's very loyal, a very good companion, but it's not someone who is just going to be blindly loyal, okay? It is an individual who is very good at being able to think for themselves and figure things out for themselves with that labyrinth. It might not even be a labyrinth, but my eyes are showing me that that's a labyrinth, right? Okay, now this is coming in towards Aquarius. Interesting. That one wants to show. You have one more for Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Okay. So a disagreement here within a family that is going to cause some kind of grief. And the teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So a deep friendship with someone of the same gender. And at the bottom of the deck, the needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Interesting. So someone has a sincere wish here, probably to fix a situation, with that being a needle and a thread. Again, imagery and context is everything, okay? So with the needle and thread, that could be creating something new. And for some of you, you're going to be creating a brand new love situation here, especially with the romance being in the air, advice from a friend, someone nudging you towards another individual, an individual that they feel is a good match for you. So you could be creating a new relationship here, with it being a needle and thread. On the other side of the coin, this could be somebody wanting to repair a situation, because again, needle and thread, you use that to repair clothing, right, or skin depends on the type of needle and the type of thread, I guess. I mean, it could be surgery, right? But a sincere wish is going to be granted, okay? A situation is likely to be fixed here. I don't feel that that is in regards to the family situation that we see playing out. I really, really don't. It's the Weeping Willow that does that for me. It's kind of Weeping Willow, when I think about that imagery, it feels bittersweet, very, very sad and permanent, okay, as is the casket energy also, right? Same kind of energy. So that there is a permanent shift here when it comes down to a specific family relationship. There's a permanent shift. Something's coming to an end. Honestly, the best thing to do in that kind of situation, Aquarius, is to not ignore the pain that accompanies that ending, but to feel that pain and to honor it, okay? The worst thing that anybody can do with grief is to ignore it, right? And again, with that rainbow, the messenger of hope, the most difficult part of the situation has come to an end. It's like, okay, so you've been through the worst of it now, Aquarius. The only way from this point on is upwards, okay? If this is about a romantic situation, say if you've created a family with this Family Matters seahorse, if you've created a family with an aggressive or a stubborn or both individual, and then you realize, shit, I made a mistake, fucked up, this life isn't for me, then it's indicating that it's not going to be the end of the world. Some of you with this scales are going to be looking towards some kind of legal assistance, okay, to help you out. For those of you who are feeling that financial pinch and finding yourself unable to afford that legal assistance, then it's indicating that there is going to be help out there for you. You do have certain you do have certain entitlements, things that you're entitled to as well. With the scales, it's like what is fair, what is right, what is equal and balanced, okay? So again, like, take note of where it is that you're currently living. What are the laws? What are your entitlements and your rights according to the law where it is that you're currently at? And that's going to help you out if you're feeling that financial struggle, that financial pinch. You do have rights, okay? So you are going to be able to find the legal backup that you're needing to help you out with these difficult family issues that are causing major challenges for you. Okay. You've got a very good friend around you here, Aquarius, that is likely to be of the same gender as you are, okay, with this teapot. That's a very good friendship. It's a very deep friendship. It's a type of person that you have known for a really long time. If that is not someone who is of the same gender, then it could be someone who leans more into... Now, let me see if I can word this correctly. Say if you're a female, like if you're physically identifying as being a female, then this long-term friend could be a man, but they lean more into their feminine energies on a regular basis, and vice versa. If you identify as being a man, then this could easily be someone who is a female, but they lean more into their masculine energy on a daily basis. So yeah, that's how we can read that energy, okay? It's not always going to be about the physical gender of a person, but the gender or the polarization of the energy that they give off. Right, okay, I think I worded that correctly. Really deep messages here so far. I'm just going to pull you one of these oracles before we start clarifying with the tarot, and I really do want to find out more about that rose energy that we've seen. There could also be someone's name as well. Just a second, Aquarius, we got the door going. I do apologise for that rude interruption, Aquarius. Right, so we're pulling you one of these oracles, but it's coming in towards Aquarius in love for August. Thank you, here and now. Okay, number 32, that reduces into a 5, and 5s are all about change. Okay, it can also indicate fear of the unknown, somebody being afraid of what might happen. So with your 5s, it's always a good idea to approach it with the mindset of, do you know what, I don't necessarily know what's going to happen, and I'm okay with that. Okay, if your 5s usually indicate it's time for you to feel more hopeful and optimistic about the future rather than afraid of what the future could hold. Okay. Here and now, being fully present in the moment, taking it one day at a time, yearning for something or someone. And you've got 2 arrows, one of them points to the past, the other one to the future, and you're right here. You're right here in the present moment. So Spirit's asking for you here, Aquarius. I nearly called you Sagittarius there. Someone's Sagittarius moon, rising, or Venus, or you are dealing with Sagittarius. Okay, I am feeling strong Sagittarius energy around some of you. Anyway, enough of the channeled intuitive messages. This is you right here in the present moment. Okay, so be focused on your present day, your present moment, again, rather than being stuck on the past, the coulda, woulda, shouldas, and too afraid of what might meet you around the corner. Okay, work on the here and now. See, with that egg is symbolic for new life, new opportunities, and your potential. Okay, so really nurture your potential right here, right now. And Spirit's indicating you never know what doors that could open for you right now if you focused on the present moment. Okay, see that red flag up there? You are here. Maybe again, red flag, maybe someone was presenting a lot of red flags to you, and perhaps you made excuses for all of the red flags. You're not going to do that anymore, though. You know, there's definitely another cliche, you live and learn, you know. Right, let me see. I really want to take a look at your rose energy. Can you clarify specifically, first and foremost, this rose energy for our Aquarius collective in love? What is it that you're striving for right now, Aquarius? And what actions should you be taking towards what it is that you're striving for in your life? Clarify the Rose. Okay. The Five of Swords. Okay, that's a card of competition. It can indicate envy, an empty victory for somebody as well. I'm feeling that there's something about a competition strongly. Again, it is weird because it's like the energy feels tired. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so the truth is going to come out about something here, Aquarius, that pertains to specifically romance, because remember, we're looking at your Rose energy. I do feel we should take a look under their success. Yeah, that's literally one of your own cards there. I'll just show you because it's the Star. Okay, the Star denotes success. That is your energy. All right, so it's saying this new romance that's in the air for you, Aquarius, looks to be very, very successful. Now, it also feels like a bit of a double-edged sword as well, okay, because it is a rose. You know what they say about how every rose has its thorn, okay? Everybody's got their sticking point. Again, sticking points are really, really different from red flags. All right, really different from red flags. I am feeling this double-edged sword, but also you need to take note that your Five of Swords plus your Ace of Swords equates to the Six of Swords. So your past beliefs of love and romance are they're about to be challenged. Okay, and the theory that's being challenged for you is love hurts. Well, Spirit's telling you here, Aquarius, no. Love shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't be hard at all. Your Six of Swords is all about moving out of the uncertainty, moving away from the struggles and heading towards a much better time. You're supposed to click with someone. Can't help but feel that there is a little bit of jealousy that's going on here around you also with that Five of Swords. Can you tell us more about this energy for Aquarius, please? Aquarius in love. Seriously? Seriously? Are we doing an extended reading for you then, Aquarius? That was a bit cheeky. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the card that landed on the floor was the Strength card in reverse. As Leo energy. Now the fact that that landed on the floor is like throwaway energy, right? It's very much that Peacock card. Remember where your peacock said, beware of great pride. Beware of someone who has got a lot of pride and ego to them. And then you're getting strength that flies out and lands on the floor in reverse. That's pride and ego right there. Someone was being too prideful. Someone was being too arrogant. And I feel, Aquarius, that this particular individual just basically assumed that you were going to be around forever. That you were just going to take their shit until the end of days. Okay? I'm feeling that this person was quite immovable. And I'll show you, because you got the Ten of Cups that also came out in reverse. As did the Emperor in reverse. Now, don't focus on the physical gender, because again, we've had this conversation. There is no physical gender in tarot. It is just about the energy. So that could be a feminine, a masculine, or someone who's gender fluid. Doesn't matter. What matters is that they've come out in reverse. That's someone who abused their power. They abused their position of authority, whether that authority was real or perceived. They abused their power. That's someone who is very restrictive in their way of thinking and in their way of doing, because it's the masculine principle of the energy. The feminine principle is the principle of being, and the masculine is the principle of doing. Okay. So that's someone who likes to tell everybody what to do, when to do it, how to do it. An exhausting individual to be around. 2 of Coins, 3 of Swords in reverse, which is beautiful, because that indicates that you're healing from this situation, you're getting over this situation, you're getting over this person, whoever they are. You've got the Hermit that's come out in reverse also. You've the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. So that's moving on unapologetically. Some of yous, and I have seen this before in your readings, Aquarius, right? Some of yous were engaged in an abusive relationship, and this is you breaking free from that. You're coming out the other side of it, and you're being unapologetically you, and you're looking to, like, you're genuinely looking towards your life now with a fresh pair of eyes, with new sense of creation, ambition, passion, a new sense of inspiration, and genuinely feeling good about the direction that your life is about to take off in. Okay, for a lot of yous, definitely. So the main zodiacs that's coming out here, aside from the ones that we've already covered, you've also now got Leo, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Another Aquarius also. That's quite, I know I've named quite a lot, but the dominant ones, definitely the dominant ones, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, for sure. Okay. Do you know, see, with that romance being in the air, Aquarius, I'm feeling that a lot of you have met someone new. A lot of you have met someone new. And it's not a rebound situation, but it is definitely helping to heal your heart, because the new person is going to be treating you like a human being. The new person's treating you with a lot of patience, a lot of love and respect, which is all you've ever wanted from a relationship. And I'm feeling that it's pulling out a lot of jealousy from the individual who was prideful, stubborn, and aggressive. That's under there. The Page of Coins. Yeah. That could be an olive branch. You could be extending an olive branch to someone, or someone could be extending an olive branch towards you. But I'm feeling that this is more to do with the budding stages of that new romance, that new relationship. Okay. It's like the learning stages or something, because a Page of Coins is a student. It can indicate a child as well. 9 times out of 10 is a student, so it's all about learning something new. Pages are stages. Okay, so there's a new stage in your life that is opening up, that is budding. So I'm taking that particular message as you and your new person are at the budding, the starting point of a new relationship, and it's that point where you're learning more about each other. What else, please, for Aquarius? And also the message behind a Page of Coins is to take it slow, take your time, okay? Because Coins energy, Pentacles energy, it's slow moving, right? So really do take your time. This one wants to come out. Do you even care? Someone wants to know if you even care, or you're wanting to know if someone else even cares. What else for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Maybe. Else for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm feeling that you're making someone work for it as well, Aquarius. One sword that came out in reverse. Okay. Right. So you've got maybe and words do hurt. So someone was hurtful with their words. Someone's trying to get someone's trying to get an answer out of you here, Aquarius. I don't feel that this sword has come out in reverse because you're lying. I feel again that you're just making someone work for it. You're really making someone put in the effort. That's why you're like, maybe. I'm in so much pain. Okay, so someone is still feeling quite sore. It's under there. Time to ground yourself. Yeah, someone needs to remain grounded. But definitely, if that's you that's feeling that pain, Aquarius, sit with it and work with it, okay? Which is really, really different from sitting in it and wallowing in it, okay? Wallowing and working, again, two entirely different things. Else for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval, says that others no longer define who you are. Yeah, you're not, I mean, I say you're not doing it anymore. You might have been doing it, but if you were doing it, then you would be a very unique Aquarius indeed. Because Aquarius individuals tend not to seek the approval of others anyway. You know, Aquarius do tend to be very sort of independent anyway. So for anyone who was seeking the approval of others, you're no longer doing that. Okay, because you're no longer allowing the opinions of others to define who you are as an individual. You're turning the tables. You're like, nah, fuck you and your opinion. I decide who I am and I can validate myself. Thank you very fucking much. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations and forms of illumination. Yeah, you tell me that's not Aquarius energy. That's literally Aquarius in a nutshell. Very, very ambitious, very imaginative, very sort of out of the box. Very interesting way of thinking. Definitely. You're leaning more into your creativity. Have a healing message for Aquarius, please. It's interesting. There's still that little bit of pushback that's going on here, Aquarius. I'm picking up on a wee bit of self-doubt here for some of you, not all of you. But some of you are still grappling with that self-doubt of, oh, but what if I fail? So fuck. What if you fail? You can always pick yourself up again, try again. Yeah. That's what I mean about the energy around you being quite weird. It is like... Oh, I see. I'm being reminded of the very beginning of your reading here, Aquarius, where someone had one foot in a situation and the other foot firmly out of a situation. So that was a metaphor for how you're feeling about yourself at this point in time, Aquarius. So it's like 1 minute you're getting that surge of fuck yeah, I can do this thing, and then the next minute you're like, oh shit, but wait, what if this, what if that? Do you know what I mean? It's almost like you're talking yourself out of doing something here, Aquarius. Yeah, I'm feeling that is tied in. Change and wind, companionship and animals, and creation and water. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these two intuitively, because we are running out of time, and then we're going to get your full healing message for this one. Right, so change and wind, obviously there's change in the air, Aquarius, so you're always better off leaning into the change rather than fighting against the change. Okay, change is inevitable. People are usually afraid of change because the word change carries the implication that something is going to be taken away. In your particular situation, Aquarius, what is being taken away was not healthy for you in the first place, so this change is going to be a very positive change. Okay, so definitely do lean into it rather than being afraid of it. Companionship and animals, some of you could be naturally gifted by ways of our beautiful animal life. You could work with animals, you could rescue animals. A lot of you have this natural affinity with animals. I'm hearing that most of you prefer animals over people. I get it, I completely understand. Okay. And then creation and water, right, that is number 29. Let me see. 29. Okay, flow forward with grace and confidence. Be true to your emotions. Do not allow yourself to become stagnant in your ways. Creation is your birthright. Consider what is vital to your happiness and ensure that you seek it. Yeah, so it's time for you to seek what it is that makes you happy, Aquarius. That's where your focus needs to be on, okay? Also as well with that water energy is very, very cleansing. Water is life-giving, okay? And you can see all the doves around her as well. This is obviously symbolic for a peace. Spiritual messages also. I'm feeling that for a lot of you, your spirit guides are around you, and they're nudging you in the right direction. There's this sense of finding that inner peace once again as well. And sort of feeling and honouring those emotions, having a cry if you need to. You know, crying can be very, very cleansing. Again, really different from wallowing in self-pity. Do not allow society to gaslight the shit out of you, okay? Right, so to finish off your reading, we are pulling just a little handful of letters. And, ooh, something nearly took my breath away there. And whatever intuitive messages you get from these, absolutely do run with it, okay? Right, so you've got Y, N, S, SUV. Someone could drive an SUV. We've got an A and a G. I'm hearing the name Sullivan. I don't know why. There we go. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not in charge. It is not a scapegoat, nor is it a crutch. It's a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your own destiny for the most part. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can hit me up at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.